Is Jordan McPherson there with us, Todd?
He is.
Yeah, he covers the Marlins for the Miami Herald. And Jordan, are you still with the team in Philadelphia?
I'm still in Philadelphia. I'm not directly in the same hotel or anything, or in the same vicinity as the team, but I am in Philadelphia right now.
Why did the Marlins play yesterday?
What they told us after the game Sunday is they didn't think that the hiccup, as they described it, because they weren't going to go in details about anything COVID related, were any bigger of at least with only 4 people testing positive, as we now know. They didn't think it was a big enough risk to basically cancel the game. So basically all the players self-isolated at the hotel as soon as they got word of the positive test, and the team thought that would be enough to keep the game going. But when you look at the grand scheme of things, all those players, with the exception of the player who tested positive at the beginning of the trip, they all played the first 2 games. So everybody was in some way, shape, or form potentially exposed, even if there wasn't a positive test. So it's overall, to me, is a big head scratcher. But their exact response was, "We take risks every day, just by flying, just by traveling, just by taking buses and staying at hotels. So we know the risks that are in play, but if we're told we're able to play, we're going to play."
But Jordan, do the Marlins make this call, or does Major League Baseball make this call to be able to play yesterday?
I never got an exact answer to that. My assumption would be that Major League Baseball would be the ultimate decider, but nobody told them one way or the other that they had to not play. So without being told one way or the other whether or not they should play, they decided to go ahead and play.
And now you have the team is still in Philadelphia.
Correct.
Like when is everybody going home?
That's the question. They were originally supposed to fly out about 7 o'clock last night. They moved that flight to originally scheduled for about 11:15 this morning, because obviously after getting the news of the positive test yesterday morning, had everybody take the quick rapid test, which normally takes about 24 hours to get results. But as of about 9 a.m. this morning, their flight that was supposed to leave for Miami at 11 o'clock was canceled, and there is no update on that right now. So as of right now, they're in Philadelphia for, honestly, we don't know how long. It could be a day. They might not leave today. We don't know right now.
But I'm also wondering, Jordan, at what point, this is a postponement, at what point does this become a forfeit for the Marlins?
That's a very good question. And, that type of decision is going to have to come down soon because, in addition to the Marlins, you have to think about what's going on with the rest of the league. The New York Yankees are supposed to be coming into Philly and using the very same clubhouse the Marlins will be using for 3 days. There's going to be other parameters that go around the league. So this might be more than just a single team that gets impacted by this.
Are you able to do anything today in Philadelphia? Are you allowed to go anywhere? Have you been tested?
I have not personally been tested since I've been up here, but I've also have not had direct contact. I've basically just been staying in my hotel for the time being.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
But I don't know, what do the Braves and Phillies do since they played the Marlins? And now everybody's got to get tested. As you mentioned, the Yankees now going to Philadelphia. They're going to use that same locker room.
Yeah, there's a chance for a serious domino effect here if MLB doesn't come out with whatever their contingency plan is. Hopefully there is one. They haven't had to deal with the situation yet. But figuring out and seeing what MLB does in terms of responding to this over the course of today is going to be very, very interesting how not only today and this week plays out, but potentially the rest of the season.
It's unbelievable. Jordan, good luck, and we appreciate you joining us on short notice. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Jordan McPherson. He covers the Marlins for the Miami Herald.